Anaheim, California at the LA Cookie Convention and Sweet Show, the biggest baking and pastry convention on the West Coast. Hi everyone, I'm here with Andriano Zumbo, known as the Sweet Assassin, the Dark Lord of the Pastry Kitchen, and also for his Sugar Rush Judge and Master Chef Pastry Kitchen. So, I'm so excited to finally interview you. Also, are you ready to start your interview?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, I got the opportunity to take a look at your Nutcracker cake, and wow, it is such a beautiful masterpiece. Was there any specific part from the film The Nutcracker and the Four Realms that inspired this creation?
Yeah, look, I think a lot of the film, like, definitely the mouse, the egg, the key that Clara was obviously trying to get off the mouse, and it's just the Four Realms, obviously, sugar plum, sort of like, sweet paradise, and the, snowflake and the flowers, and then that fourth realm, obviously, of Mother Ginger. So
did any first memories come to you when you were watching the Nutcracker and the Four Realms, or when you saw the Nutcracker ballet?
Oh, look, I love the film. I thought it was colourful and a lot of fun, and yeah, it definitely took me back to when I was young and watching a lot of those type of films. So it's a really fun film.
That's great. So I have to ask you, since you said Sugar Plum, did the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies inspire you in any way? And if so, in what way?
Yeah, look, I love the Sugar Plum Fairies till halfway through the movie when she kind of turned her back on the rest of them. So definitely. I like to say I live in a kind of a sweet world, so and I felt like the Sugar Plum Fairies from a sweet world, so I had a lot of connection there, with that sort of candy land. So it was a lot of fun.
That's great. Yeah, I really enjoyed the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. So congratulations on your return on MasterChef Kitchen. I'm sure all your fans of MasterChef Kitchen Australia are so looking forward to seeing you back. And I gotta ask, there are many similarities from cooking and the industry. So what do you feel about it when you got that experience?
Oh, look, I was, at first when I got the experience, I was kind of a bit naive, right? I was just like, turn up with a cake, you're going to put it on set. Because at first I wasn't meant to go on TV. I was meant to just drop it off. They were going to use it and you get credits in the thing. And then obviously the producer had a different idea and he said, oh, you're going to carry it out. And, I think from that day, I didn't realize what impact it would have on myself and the career. And, I was very grateful for getting that opportunity. Because it's obviously being able to let me do what I do and obviously express that passion with a lot more people. So yeah, good fun.
So do you look forward to working on any other projects that are like the Nutcracker and the Four Realms in the future?
Look, I'd love to, yeah. I'm open to doing it. I think it's fun. Yeah, especially when you got something to get inspiration from, really helps, you know what I mean? It really can draw in, the sketch of what you're going to make, and a lot of fun. But definitely I would do a lot more of that, yeah.
So are there any other films that you would love to do some masterpiece culinary pieces for?
Oh, look, off the top of my head, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah, there's an amazing films out there.
There'd be a lot of good films to do some cool stuff with.
So speaking of which, you mentioned about TV. How did it feel when you went from chef to TV star chef?
Look, it felt the same, right? I guess the only thing that changed that was the people who kind of recognise you a little bit more. For myself, I just kept in the same focus, right? I used to go to work, and that just became an extra. I'd go to a set, do whatever I had to do, and go back to work. And I kept it like that. And obviously, I think the key thing is keep yourself grounded and keep being who you are. I think that's the thing, not to get too much to your head. Because you have to keep who you are. That's what people love you for. And the one thing you do is keep growing that. And I think it didn't change me a lot. I think the only thing it changes, obviously, kind of when you walked around in the streets here and there, people would ask you for a photo and stuff like that. So, yeah.
All right, so I guess it's time to spill the beans. As a world-class patissier, I gotta ask, how many treats and batters do you end up eating over a day's work?
A lot, really, to be honest. Typically, even away from work, I'll eat, 100 grams of chocolate a day. I just love chocolate. But when I'm at work, I'm obviously tasting quite a bit. So I'd say I'd probably eat, on average, at least one cake, at least one slice of cake a day, on average. That's just from tasting different things. It all add up to that.
All right. Yeah, that's great. I would love to eat a piece of cake every day. All right, so thank you so much. I had an amazing time getting to interview you, and thank you so much for allowing me to interview you.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much. I had an amazing time.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Bye, everyone.
Make sure you check out Disney's The Nutcracker and the Four Realms
out now on Blu-ray and on digital.